Hi, Robert Benson with Heirloom Custom Homes. We just finally made it back out here to get this deck we were working on wrapped up. We got the composite decking on, and I wanted the opportunity to show you how it turned out. I think it turned out spectacular. We're happy with it. It was fun. I think it was like a total of 42 little stringers went into the steps, and there's another set on the other side. But one of the things I guess you could take away from this that I wanted to show was, I guess look at this one. With composite decking, it's a beautiful finish. You can do, like, you won't see any screws in this. They have hidden fasteners throughout the field of the decking, and in everything that you have to actually screw down, like the edges and your step faces, they make a plug system. So when you bury your screw into the material, and then they have little plugs that you pound in and covers that screw hole. So it gives you a really super nice finish. Insanely durable. You can't hardly damage it. It'll last forever. So that's one of the reasons why our understructure is so important with this, because the decking will far outlast the framing if it's not done well. So some of the pros are, again, what I just said, all those, the durability, the beauty, the fastenerless finish, and all of that. Some of the cons with it that most people don't anticipate, though, that we usually try to make our customers aware of prior to building. You get all the pros of the beauty and everything with it, but it's essential to leave spacing in this decking. It expands and it contracts more than you'd be surprised, like a lot. They say 3/16 of an inch at the end of each board, and it's temperature based too. So in colder temperatures, you want to leave like a 1/4 inch anywhere where two boards join together. If it's warmer, you can get away with leaving a 1/16 or an 1/8, on an 80, 85, 90 degree day, because then it'll shrink and it'll actually give you that 3/16 gap at the end of the day. So if you don't, it'll actually push against itself, against whatever board it's adjacent to or abutting, and it'll actually force the two boards to push up together, breaking the screws and all of that. So it's really essential to leave good spacing. I probably can't see real well on these. These are only about an 1/8 inch right now. They've been sitting in the sun all day. When it's in the shade or it cools off a little more, it's probably been 50 today. It'll actually open those gaps more, and when we get to the heat of summer, it's always a guessing game for the installer on whether or not, how much space to leave. You want to leave as little as possible, so it's as pleasing to the eye as possible, but at the same time, and at its most expanded point, you want it to be pretty much coming together. So we do our best to judge that, to gauge that. I've actually had to go back and cut boards shorter and replace screws that had been broken, but that's just one of the things. It's the nature of the beast, I guess. It can be very slippery at times. Some products, whether it's like a Trex or a Fiberon, and which tier of their products, some are slipperier than others, and it can also get quite hot in the summertime. So those are some things to be mindful of. But other than that, it's a great product. It produces a great outcome. Our deck turned out fantastic. We love it. Our customer loves it. So everybody's happy, and it was fun to do. So that's what I wanted to show you today. Little pros and cons of using it, and share our victory with you on this one. So anyway, thanks for watching. Robert, Heirloom Custom Homes.